Hey everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode here on the decidedly vanilla server. Oh, I'm glad there weren't any mobs in there. I kind of forgot this thing was hollow. So it is late January, and that means we really need to be taking down these Christmas decorations. It is time. So Carl, the Christmas cactus, is no longer Carl the Christmas cactus. Now he's just going back to being regular old Carl the cactus. He's still gonna stay here. We're gonna leave him alone. I do have some plans for him. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. I had an idea. Maybe I'll just say it. I had an idea of basically making like an Ellis Island for Rankin Shahar. Make an island out here, or maybe there's a little island right there we could use. Put Carl on there, maybe even dress him up like the Statue of Liberty, which is the statue that sits at the actual Ellis Island off the coast of New York. And yeah, that was one idea that I had. Another one is to put him like up there. I guess it could be like the statue of Jesus at Rio de Janeiro. Have him like sitting up there looking over the city. A couple ideas. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet, but for now he's just gonna sit here in our future town center. But we need to get these decorations off of him. Also, there are some chests, some unclaimed presents sitting down there. We're going to take care of that once I get this all cleaned up. There we go. Carl is back to his regular old self. Very nice. Good to have you back, Carl. Christmas Carl was pretty cool, but Vanilla Carl is the best. So we have, like I said, a bunch of chests here. People haven't claimed their gifts, but we have a new building at spawn that allows us to deliver items to people easily. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this up, and then we will head to spawn and take care of all these diamonds. So we now have a post office here in sunny Sea Haven. Kane has built us a little room with chests for everybody. So if you want to give something to somebody, you can put it in their chest. And we got nothing. Well, at least we don't have bills. I guess that's the plus side. So I have a list of people. We have Core, did not pick up his die vouchers. Germs hasn't either. Nobody's. Actually, all these like right in a row. Whoops, I almost gave you an extra one. No, nobodies. You don't get more. Oviraptor, Paige, didn't pick up hers. Thumper. Who else do we have? Smitters. Pepsi Clutch. And I think that was it. Kane, Fwit, BJ, Awuga. I think they all picked up theirs. Oh, Zloy didn't. I missed that one. All right. So some of these people don't really come on the server too often. I think it's been a while since OV Raptor and Pepsi Clutch and Thumper have been on. But if they ever do come on, here's a little gift for them for their return. Also, we have gotten 2 new members here on the server. I've talked about Mythical Sausage already. He's got some nice Prismarine shards in there. So we're going to give some to them, even though they weren't here for the Christmas season. And I actually have something special for Mythical Sausage. So let's head on over to his house. Mythical Sausage is doing a fantastic job on his house over here. It's looking so nice. I'm not going to show it off too much because there's some stuff I have not seen in a video yet. But anyways, we need to talk about this cake, this delicious cake here. Oh, it's so good. I came in here a week ago or so, and I was just checking out the place, and I saw a cake on here, and I was hungry, so I decided to eat some of it. I didn't eat it all. I wasn't too greedy, but I did eat some of it. And Mythical Sausage didn't like that. He didn't like someone eating his cake, and I felt bad. So I decided to give him a full chest of cakes to make up for it. And what happened was he was super grateful for it. He loved it so much. He actually sang our praises because of the gift of cakes that we gave him. Well, that didn't sit well with another member here on the server, BJW. For some reason, BJW has got some sort of vendetta against us. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with how we shut down his dye farms, or ordered the shutdown of his dye farms, and declared them treasonous against his high holiness, the Dye King. For some reason, BJ's a little bent out of shape because of that, and he has a little a vendetta against us and isn't too thrilled with us. I think he's just overreacting. But anyways, so to make sure that Mythical Sausage went over to his side, he came over here with like a big chest of just food just to bribe him, spouting these fake allegations, fake news about us, trying to make us seem like this terrible person. And it was awful. Like it hurt my heart to hear what BJ had to say and how much disdain he had for us. So I want to set the record straight and let the new guy, let Mythical Sausage know what we're all about here on the server. And so I got him a chest with some gifts, and this is definitely not a bribe, not a bribe at all. But it says, "Dear Mythical Sausage, thank you for your patronage of the Dynasium and your support of the dye industry." Because he has bought a few dyes over at the dye shop. He has supported us pretty well over there, so that's pretty cool. I heard you were in need of one of these. I hope you enjoy. Colorfully, a humble shop owner, but also the king of dyes. This is most definitely not a bribe. So let's stick that here. And in his episode, he also mentioned that he would really like a Feather Falling 4 book to put on his boots. So I got him one of those, and we're going to give him a few other things as well. I made him some more cakes since he loved the first batch of cakes so much. He's going to be all caked out. We got a few more dye vouchers just to thank him for his patronage. And then, of course, the enchanted book. So there you go, Mythical Sausage. I hope you enjoy this little, not a bribe, definitely just a friendly gesture, a friendly gift. Oh, and being back at Sea Haven, I love this place. I know I said this not too long ago, but we need to get back here and get to work. And I had a creeper blow up on me a little bit earlier, so I brought some materials here to fix this road. But yeah, we need to get back here. We've been spending way too much time out at our desert city. I'm having fun out there, but we've been basically since episode 9 when I came back from my break, we've been spending most of our time at Rangin Shahar, and I think we need to change that. We need to head back here. This is a multiplayer server, and I feel like we haven't been doing a lot of multiplayer things recently. Maybe we'll get some andesite there, and dirt there, and there. No, that's too much dirt. I know when I left and started working on Rangin Shahar, the server wasn't super active. A lot of people were taking breaks for various reasons, vacations, buying a house, computer troubles, school. Everyone just seemed to be busy at the time. But now everyone's back and pretty much in full force. Plus we've added I think 4 new members in the last 2 months. And activity has just been going up like crazy. And so I really want to spend more time around the community, around Sea Haven, and maybe even get some more collabs going here in the future. But there are a few things, or a couple things at least, that I want to finish off over at Sea Haven, or not Sea Haven, over at Rangin Shahar before we come back here. One of the things I'd like to get done is this palace right here. It is such an eyesore right now. I want to at least get the exterior done so that it looks nice. It looks like a beautiful palace for us to call our home. So that's what we're going to be working on today. The other things I want to get done within the next 2 or 3 episodes is the Lapis mine needs to be finished up over there. And then I want to get a cocoa bean farm out here. Once we get that done, I think we'll take a break from this area and head back to Sea Haven to work on our Sea Haven cottage and maybe just do some projects around the town. But anyways, I've been doing a bunch of work here in creative, or in my creative test world, to plan this thing out. So I already have a build pretty much designed. I just need to build it here on the server, and that means it's time for another time lapse. This palace, this thing is looking amazing. Definitely my new favorite build out here in Rangin Shahar. That is such an improvement in just one little time lapse. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I am getting back into them a little bit. For a while I was actually getting an error with the replay mod whenever I'd try and get a replay going, and I did a fresh install recently. So now it's working, replay mod is working, and we can do the time lapses again here on Decidedly Vanilla. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you look forward to future time lapses. But this thing, I am so happy with this thing, how it turned out. It looks like a palace, I would say. It looks very extravagant, very royal. I love it. It's still, right now it looks, we still have a skeleton going on. We still have quite a bit of a skeleton. I don't think we're going to finish this off today. There's a bit of work. Basically, I just need to go in here and fill in all these little sections. And I think we're going to have blocks recessed back here. This isn't a really good spot to do this. But if that went back to there, and actually let's grab some regular sandstone. So we're going to do some sort of blocks recessed back here between all of these sections. Here, I don't know what you would do. Would you recess these and do something like that? Maybe. That could work. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do here. That's not right. If we want to put, like, I don't think we really want a lot of detail in here. What am I doing? Let's grab this. Like, I'm not sure if we just want to do something like this, or maybe with a different block, different color. Maybe some of them are different colors. Like, we could just do sandstone on like this little column and that column, and maybe do like a white or something there as just a nice little accent going up the building. But I feel like there's already lots of detail going on in here, and like right now you can see through the walls and there's just so much going on. It's very busy, and I definitely want to stay away from that. And I'm afraid if we put too much detail here in these openings, that it's going to add too much. It's going to add too much, and it's going to be very busy still. So I think we are going to want to keep it fairly flat so that we keep all of the attention. Like right now, the staircase is kind of drawing your attention right up the middle. It's sort of an arrow right up the middle to like that big golden medallion up there, I guess, right by the dome. Oh, I love the dome. I love doing domes in Minecraft and circular things. These towers, they look fantastic. They're basically just bigger versions of that tower and like the lighthouse that we have going on over there. And I love this like band that I have going around these domes. Those aren't quite domes. They're kind of a little bit pointier. But I like those bands there. It's almost like a crown to the building. Like we've crowned the buildings out here. I think that's a really cool feature. But yeah, so as far as the exterior, we need to just fill in all these empty holes. And then, of course, we have the interior, which we're going to have one floor. Actually, I want this all to be one block. So let's use the polished sandstone. It's the same cost as regular sandstone, so it's not too big of a deal. But we're going to have one floor right here. We'll have the throne straight across in the middle here. There'll be kind of an alley, or I don't know what you would call this, but just a walkway going up to the main throne right here, and we'll have the main throne room right on this level. And then, of course, we have the downstairs with our storage room, and then there will be an upstairs. I don't know if this will cover up the whole room, or maybe we'll make it a balcony type situation, where it's we have like maybe this part open right above the throne. Might be interesting. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll have to place in the floors. But this dome, I definitely want to do, like, I want to keep this open for the most part. Maybe put some supports going on the inside. But I like that big open dome up above. Also, something very, very sad happened while I was building this thing. I lost a shulker box. It fell down there. You can actually see it in the replay mod when I lost it. I broke it while I was up top, and it fell down, and it despawned while I went to go chop down some more trees. Oh, that's the first shulker box that I've lost here on the server. And that's it. The worst part is that I've broken up the set now. I had 16 of them, one in every single color, and now I have 15. So I'm gonna have to go back to the end and fix that, rectify that. We need our brown shulker box back. One other thing I'm unsure about is I designed these towers so that they're big enough on the inside that I could put a decent sized spiral staircase all the way up. And I would like to do that, but I'm not sure what it would be for. I know I had like one idea at the in one of the early conceptual stages of either having a staircase go from here to this ledge, or have a staircase go from this ledge up to the top there. But if we were to like connect the top of the tower to the top of there, that'd be kind of awkward. You'd have to have like a bridge kind of coming out and over, which I think would look really odd. We could just put some sort of room up in the top here. We could have a room here and a room over there, but I'm not sure like why, unless we had some sort of like some princesses, stored away. just for funsies. I'm not entirely sure, but if you have any suggestions for this palace on different things I should add, different rooms, different how I should use these areas, it would be nice to have like a royal bedroom as well. But I don't know where we could put that, because I would like to have like at least this portion over here open of the throne room, it open up above. And it'd be nice to be able to look up and see the dome up there. And if we keep all this open, then we can't really break it up and use it for rooms or other space. So yeah, I think it's just things I need to play around with and think of. But if you have suggestions on what I should do with this place, let me know. But that is going to do it. I am super happy with how this turned out. Again, I hope you guys are too. Make sure to leave a like down below if you did enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, folks.